what a surprise, Rey got it all wrong.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
So we remember the few flashbacks we got of Luke thinking about killing his nephew and one-time Padawan, Ben Solo. There was a lot of debate whether Luke, a man that saw good in the most evil man in the entire galaxy, would behave that way towards a boy and his nephew. But this video isn't about the fierce debate between people whether that was in Luke's character or whether they royally messed up Luke. Though I will say official sources called it a brief, almost unwilling thought, and Luke knows he can't bring his lightsaber down on his sister's son while he sleeps. So, there's at least that. However, this video I more so want to talk about how very wrong Rey was while she was up on her high horse telling everyone else how wrong they were. So after Rey gets the final version of the event between Ben and Luke, she tells Luke that he made a mistake by assuming that Ben's choice had already been made.
You failed him by thinking his choice was made. It wasn't.
Well, it turns out Ben's choice was already made, and both Ben and Luke knew it. According to official canon, when Luke looked into Ben's mind, he knew what he saw would come to pass, and Ben also knew it too. It wasn't an if. It was a win. So Rey is absolutely full of shit. Luke wasn't wrong in assuming that Ben's choice had been made because both Luke and Ben knew his choice had been made. Which means Rey believing that Luke created Kylo Ren is also absolutely wrong.
Did you do it? Did you create Kylo Ren?
The little asshole was gonna go all dark side regardless, and he just used that event to justify his shitty behavior, and also he twisted that event to manipulate Rey into siding with him. Which, let's be honest, he played her like a fiddle until he got all weepy at the end. Then he kinda overplayed his hand. But Kylo 100% is using the event to justify his bad behavior. Now, I will say that says a lot that even though Luke knew this was Ben's future and he couldn't stop it, that he was still ashamed at the thought, as brief and unwilling as it was, of killing his nephew. That sounds more like the Luke I know. So knowing this, it is kinda hard to feel bad for Kylo. He was always going to be a murderous asshole and wanted an excuse to go about his plan. However, Rian Johnson tried to frame it in a way for people to go, "Oh, boo-hoo, poor Ben. Mean Uncle Luke tried to kill him." And I guess to end this video, if you think your uncle/mentor standing over you with a laser sword thinking about killing you is justification for becoming Space Hitler, well, I worry about you. We all do.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.